I did do like a little bit of mixing up, and that shit got thick, real creamy, but really good though. I had myself some dino nuggies, really good, really convenient. The single leading cause of my weight gain, that and Pepsi. Proceeded to go to the Atlantis and
damn, he was blocking hella sunlight, Kirby, bro. Oh my god, that man was a whole solar eclipse.
Leave him alone. Had all the fellas training me. Look back to the table. Johnny sitting down. They say no. Chris is sitting down. They all proceed to sit down. They all combined. Well, I've had to guess it's about like $500 total between all three of them.
Yep.
Lost it all like that.
Yep. This guy doesn't know about this. Before we even hit the blackjack table, I stopped by the craps table. Nate's explaining the game to me. Shout out to my boy Nate, tall fella. Here's the gist of it. You cannot roll a 7, okay? You know what? Fuck it. I put $15. The very next roll, 7. I was like, bruh. Like, okay. I was like, what's the chance of that happening again? I was like, probably not for a while. I took my $100 chip.
Yeah, the $100 chip.
I put on 9. Roll it. Boom. 7. I was like, I almost put us all on CNN, bruh. So this is why I cannot carry, bruh, because I would have just started shooting my gun around like I was fucking Yosemite Sam, bruh. You know what? I want to say this too, to the person who grabbed his ass. Not okay. Not okay. You need to get consent. And if you would have asked nice, Santos probably would have said yes if you just asked first. Donald Trump, please save us. Donald Trump, please. Oh no! Oh, yeah.
Okay, mic check.
Yeah, I hear you. You hear me?
Alrighty.
Do you want to intro this time? It's your birthday, bro.
Oh yeah, it's my birthday.
Yesterday was your birthday.
But let's talk.
Hold on. Okay.
Now you fine.
Go ahead.
Let's talk. Episode 28, part 2 or 2.0.
This is the redux of yesterday's recording. It is Monday the 7th.
Yes.
We record on Sundays.
We recorded yesterday
On his birthday, so it was extra special.
You know, woke up this morning. You know, I got the day off. Let's edit the podcast, go to the gym, have a good day. I sit down, start editing. I noticed that the audio sounds a little weird. I fucked up. Small mistake. It can happen to anyone.
Yep.
But it happened to me. So we got we're re-recording yesterday's episode.
Yeah, yep.
Recapping pretty much exactly what the fuck we just said yesterday.
And it's funny is because like we do audio checks every single time before we roll. We audio check, we make sure everything's recording, and this time we just didn't. We were just like, okay, let's just do it. And
We were just confident.
Yeah.
And well, fucked up.
Hey, it's part of the game. But you know what? It's honestly for the better because in the last episode, Podcat was not in the studio with us. So
You might see him in the reflection in the TV.
yeah. You could definitely see that boy in the reflection.
Hopefully it comes around. We'll see.
Podcast's there. He's just putting the vibe out right now.
He's just looking out the window.
Yeah, man. But
So it was my birthday.
take the baton and run with it, bro. Let's see. He's taking the bite.
I'm chewing on a little protein bar.
Such a gym, bro.
So it was my birthday yesterday.
Yeah, big 2-6.
The big 2-6. I mean, what do we do? Do we just recap again?
Just talking is our first go.
Okay, here we
It's
go.
our first go about. They don't know.
Yeah. So Saturday night, me and the boys went out.
Stepped out, boys. Hit the town a little bit.
We had Jose Medina, Johnny V, Willie T, friend of the podcast.
Yep.
Nate Dogg, tall lad boy, friend of the podcast. I was about to say Santiago. Whoa, that's weird. The other guy, Santos, and longtime fan of the podcast.
I think honestly I could say number one fan.
Yeah, we got Benich, aka Chris, stepped out.
How I know he's a number one fan, he recounts specific details. Like we'll be talking because obviously like we're friends, outside the pod or whatever, right? Yeah, we're friends for a long time.
We're strictly business here.
Yeah. And so like we'll be saying things, and Benich should be like, "Oh yeah, I know." He's like, "You guys said on the pod."
Oh yeah. We'll be like, "Yeah, this happened." He goes, "Yeah, I know. I'm a long time listener." I was like,
"That's hella funny."
Yeah, I actually listen to it every day. Every week. So appreciate that.
Shout out to Benich. Shout out to everyone listening. Before we get any farther, guys, Linktree description below. Tell a friend, like and subscribe. We gotta do it at the top, guys.
Yeah,
You know what it is. It's business, okay? Not our pleasure here.
Let's skip ahead. Like sponsored by.
Yeah, for real.
Gotta skip ahead. Anyways, so yeah, I mean, what we did talk about it last week's episode about what we were gonna do, like the itinerary for the night.
Yeah.
So just as planned, showed up at Applebee's. I said 7:30. This guy showed up 2 minutes late.
Hey, 2 minutes late for a social gathering event like that is basically on time. If you know, you know.
Yeah, and also we'll just get before I even kick it off, we did. I'm not gonna say we did. Actually, yeah. Well, Johnny kind of. I didn't even know about this. He was kind of vlogging his day.
Yeah.
Leading up to the night, and so was I. Mm-hmm. we didn't plan that.
Yeah.
So it's kind of funny. So I mean, but I did record as much as I can with my little camera, and hopefully it comes out good.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I know the microphone on that camera is actually pretty solid, but we'll see. You know, I have not checked it all the footage. You know, what I mean, as much as I could, I took the camera out. You know, what I mean, a lot of the time, you know, like the second half of the video, shit. Like it was rough. You know, your boy's drinking a lot.
Oh yeah, we were all pretty tore up. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, so pretty much. So kind of going back to it. Met up in Applebee's. You know, chilled down the parking lot. Did a little. Is it legal to drink?
Man, it's legal to drink anywhere, bro. We were drinking in the parking lot. We had open containers in our vehicles. Okay.
No.
I had a bag of trash full of open containers. Okay, and it was in my car.
But they were empty though.
And I slept in my car with the keys in my lap, which is technically a DUI. Continue on.
I was not there for that. Anyways, so we pre-gamed in the parking lot. For those who saw, I think it was last week's episode that I had the cut water drinks. Mm-hmm. I bought like some things of cut water. Still in my car, by the way. So I gotta get those out.
Get them.
Had those cut waters. We all four of us. Well, I mean, the four of us that were there at the time because we had to wait for Chris and Santos to pull up. We all four of us shotgunned a cut water, and we actually do have some footage of that.
Yeah.
I mean, we could probably.
We'll throw it up here.
We'll throw it up. No sound, but you know, I have it playing right now.
Yeah.
Anyway, so video watchers, shout out to you. So we did that. We then drank I want to say about 2 shots worth of John's Blue Hypnotic drink.
If you know, you know.
It's hypnotic, right?
Yeah, hypnotic. Yeah.
Honestly, it is a smooth drink. That shit goes down really smooth. Like it is crazy.
And I brought it pretty warm too.
Yeah, that shit was hot as hell. He actually had to go inside and get cups from Applebee's, and they were cool with that.
You'd be surprised what a confident and confidence and a positive disposition will get you.
Yeah, because we were surprised because you know I for some reason we were kind of thinking like there's no way they just give him like 4 cups and ice. And John was walking back. He had 4 cups and ice, and I was like,
the service industry is not dead.
Shout out to Applebee's, you know what I mean? They did it big out there. So so we had that, and then Nate had also brought some this moonshine product.
Yep.
From it's actually like a pretty big brand that I've seen a lot of, like because they also made like the moonshine cherries and everything that you see.
They just yesterday alone I saw they had like strawberries and cream, pecan. They have a banana pudding. They had all type of flavors.
It's like a very bougie moonshine, you know.
Yeah, it looks really. All the flavors look so good.
Yeah, they all look good. But I was like, it wasn't like legit. We weren't drinking like gasoline.
No, it was so
like
smooth. 90%. It was like a dessert in a cup.
Well, yeah. So pretty much what we did was he had was it pecan or what was it?
It was the pecan moonshine with A&W root beer.
With A&W root beer, put it in a little cup. I did do a little bit of mixing up, and that shit got thick, real creamy, but really good though. Really good though. It was you know, and then we drank that, and then at that point we were kind of just standing there, and I was like, shit. I had to take a little seat.
My boy had to sit down, bro. He was about to see Jesus.
Had to take a little seat in the back of my trunk. I mean, like right on the edge of it. I was just sitting down. I didn't really say anything, but then you know, and that's it. I was like, oh yeah, I was like, it's kicking in already. Mm-hmm. Keep in mind, I'm a light drinker. I am a lightweight. And
actually, I think you said you hadn't ate very much.
I didn't
to that
eat.
Point.
Well, I mean, so we met up at like 7:30. I ate about 4:00. Had myself some dino nuggies.
Most W food ever.
Really good, really convenient. The single leading cause of my weight gain. That and Pepsi.
Yeah, oh yeah, dude. Dino nuggies and Pepsi hate to see you coming.
Yeah, so we did that, and then so like I said, lightweight. You know, I obviously drink every now and then, but to that extent, no, hell no. Mm-hmm. What a way to kick off the night right there. I was like, Jesus. Anyway, so then the boys showed up, you know, I mean, they caught up a little bit, you know, we did some drinking, and then that was it. So we go into Applebee's. At this point, your boy's slightly stumbling. Slightly. Like very like, I can maybe feel it, but I was like, you know, I can still walk straight a little bit. Then we sat down, and I was like, shit, man. got myself some water to drink to start off with. I think that's all I got, really.
Yeah.
And then we also proceeded to order a couple of Dollaritas.
Yep.
And then what else did we get? We did get the boozy buckets.
Forgot the buckets.
Like, so I mean, I was pissed off that we forgot those buckets because, I mean, you paid for those. It's like $10. It's like a cool little bucket. They had like two different ones, but one of them was like NFL themed.
Yeah.
Had all the teams on it. And I was pissed. I was like, shit. Didn't realize that. I was like, damn it. I was like, okay, well, whatever. So, yes, I mean, you know, we had a good time at Applebee's.
Yeah.
You know, it was pretty fun. I wanted to record like a segment for the podcast that night, but, you know.
My
alcohol gets in the way. But I kept trying to tell this guy to fucking do it. But he's like, we'll do it later. And later never came.
I was rolling like some wheels. I ain't gonna lie. It was just fun. I was just happy to be there, man. I'm telling you. My perspective leading up to this point, you know, like if I'm matching his narrative where I'm at perspective wise, it's like I was just happy because I was like, dude, like this summer I was outside. You know what I'm saying? Like listeners to the show know I was outside this summer, right? But this time it was different. Because I was just happy to be there with my boys. I wasn't looking for no girls. I wasn't in that mindset. I wasn't in that mode. I didn't even care if I was like fresh to death or not. I was like, dude, like, yeah, I got my haircut beforehand, but you know, just because I don't want to make the squad look bad. But in my head, I was like, dude, like, I'm just happy to be here with the fellas, you know? Like, I was like, so it was cool just to like be like silly, goofy, and just like kick it with the fellas, you know, not worry about how I'm perceived by others. Because, you know, when you go out and you're looking for girls, your outward perception, your outward appearance is very important, you know, because everything's face value.
Yeah, you were trying to, you know, give off like a good impression, but
this time around I was like, man, I'm here with the fellas.
You don't care.
Yeah, exactly. A good night.
It was fun, and then we then proceeded to go to the Atlantis and hit it big. You know, the goal was to get rich.
This was the low light of the night. Damn, he was blocking hella sunlight, Kirby, bro. Oh my God. Hey, listeners of the show, hold up. Rewind it like 15 seconds and watch when this man hops down from the window to how bright it gets in this room, bro. That man was a whole solar eclipse.
Leave him alone.
Okay.
Anyways, so I mean, low light in the sense of, you know, don't gamble. Don't ever gamble.
Yeah, I'm honestly at that point now where I think I'm done gambling, dude. And I love gambling. But I'm like, it's a passion of mine. Gambling is a true passion of mine.
It was whatever. And it was on me, boy. I had gone in with $40. John went in with whatever sum. $60.
Yeah.
I think Nate went in with like 100. Will went in with about, I think, the same, like maybe like $50 maybe. Whatever. Anyways, I mean, minor details, doesn't really matter. But at one point, I'm not gonna say we're all, because I mean, I lost my money quick. $40. I was like, well, I tried. But like, actually, I got a 27-cent voucher, so technically, I didn't lose it all. But at some point in the night, we're all up, minus me. Everyone was up or something. I think Nate was up like $300. You were up like 160.
Yep.
Everyone was doing good, and then at this point in the night, I was like, shit, you know, I mean, we could just go hit up, you know, move on. And the next part in the itinerary was to go to round one arcade, which they also have, you know, bowling and a karaoke room. We were leaving the fucking casino. We were walking out. Little train behind me. Pause. Had all the fellas training me.
Taking back shots. He's right behind me, isn't he?
So we're leaving, and Nate was right behind me, and Nate had a stack of chips, and Nate literally says, "I'm sorry," and then I was, and then he took a sharp ass right, and I was like, "What the fuck?" And then I kind of saw him walk away. I was like, "Oh, I thought he was gonna cash in his chips."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh, okay." You know, I was like, "Yeah, that's fine." and then I kind of look to my left, look around, look back. Nate is sitting at the blackjack table. This man Kirby, man, just get up, bro. Damn, doing too much.
His name during the show is Podcat.
Podcat. Just sit down, get comfortable. Anyways, so I turned around. Yeah, so Nate is sitting at a blackjack table, and I was like, oh shit. I was like, well, all right then. And then I kind of look around again, look back to the table. Johnny's sitting down. They say no, Chris is sitting down. They all proceed to sit down for this took about 20 minutes.
Yeah.
They all combined. Well, I've had to guess it's about like $500 total between all three of them.
Yep.
Lost it all like that.
Yep.
We were leaving. We would have been fucking gone. We would have been up. We could have been at the arcade with some stuffed animals or something. Nah, everyone lost everything.
Can I interject here for a
Go
minute?
ahead. Give your perspective.
My perspective.
Fucking
This guy doesn't know about this. Before we even hit the blackjack table, I stopped by the craps table. And I've never played craps, and it was lit. The board was wet. There was so many bets all over it. Everyone's cashing out. I'm watching the dude just hand out chips to everybody. I was like, God damn. So I was like, let me see. Sat and watched for about 10 minutes. Learn the game a little bit. Nate's explaining the game to me. Shout out to my boy Nate, tall fella. He's explaining the game to me. And I was like, okay, I see, I get it. So the whole game is, here's the gist of it. The number 7 cannot be rolled on the board. Like, that's it. It's you've seen the shooting dice. You've seen how I'm sure if you've seen any like casino movie, you've seen how it goes, right?
Go blow on these dice real quick.
Blow on the dice, roll them, right? So you cannot roll a 7, okay? And I'm watching the whole 10 minutes. The 7 was not coming up. I was like, okay, you know what? Fuck it. I put $15 in. I was like, let me do it. I totally do. I was like, hey, put 15 on 6. So if the number 6 comes up, you get paid every single time, and you leave your money on the board, and it just keeps playing and playing and playing. So imagine that they roll the dice 20 times. If the number 6 comes up twice, you get your money twice. You get $15 twice. Nice. All the way until the number 7 comes up. Then the table quote unquote craps out. All the money on the board goes to the dealer. As soon as I put my money down, the very next roll 7. I was like, bruh.
Oh, yeah.
So then I was like, okay. I was like, what's the chance of that happening again? I was like, probably not for a while. I was like, honestly, if that just happened, if 7 just came up, it'll be a while until 7 comes up. I was like, fuck it. I was like, boom. I took my $100 chip.
You a $100 chip.
Boom, throw on the table. I put on 9. Roll it. Boom, 7. I was like, boom, money gone. And at that point, when I tell you, I almost put us all on CNN, bro. I'm telling you, bro. This is why I cannot carry, bro, because I would have just started shooting my gun around like I was fucking Yosemite Sam, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I was so mad. I've never been that mad in my life. Honestly, I'm putting it up there. I'm putting it like top 5 like most mad moments, at least in recent memory.
To lose $100 like that,
yeah,
crazy. That quick.
So that's why I hit the blackjack table, because at this point I was like, man, like the rest of this money I don't care. I was like, just don't know. Yeah. So that was it. Left really mad, and I was mad for what 20 minutes, 30 minutes afterwards.
Yeah. Pretty
furious.
You were. I mean, everyone was a little upset. The ride back. I mean, we do have, like I said, two minutes of the vlog. Hopefully, like I recorded as much as I could. But there was a little segment of John as soon as we were leaving the casino, or as we were driving.
I'm excited to look back on that and see it actually, because I don't remember like my specific actions, but I remember like that feeling in my stomach. Oh, I was so mad. Anyways, so now we're at round 1.
Yeah, we're done at the casino. We get to round 1. We park in the parking lot, because at this point everyone was sobered up at the casino. Like no one was drinking at the casino like that. Like it's kind of weird because by the time we walked into the casino, I was still feeling it like pretty heavy. But it's like once you like lock in, you see like all the colors and shit. You see the numbers going up and down. You like you focus and you lose your buzz so quick. I mean, for me at least. And everyone, like I think even Santos and Nate, they were just like, I'm good now. So obviously gets to round 1. We then proceed to just drink in the parking lot. Once again, we pregame round 1.
It's so like you guys bring alcohol with you when you go out, and just drink in the parking lot anywhere you go. Amazing. Okay, save money, live better. Walmart. Keep going.
Anyways, so then we proceed to shotgun one more Cutwater, and it was kind of like the exact same things before. Drink from the bottle of the Hypnotic. I also have my little bottle of Disaronno. Longtime fans of the podcast, you guys know me and Disaronno, we got a nice little history. I guess with John too, yeah.
Yeah, hey. I'm telling you, that's the first
episode 10. Episode 10.
You know what I'm saying?
Great episode.
Good episode.
So, did Disaronno, and then, I had myself a little bottle. Actually strong to do 28% ABV. So, it's just, I'm just
alcohol by volume.
I'm knocking that back a little bit, and then at this point, like, ready to go. And, usually, when guys start drinking, like usually they tend to get a little physical, not in that way, but
yes, in that way.
But I forgot. I think Johnny was like, I could probably squat you right now. I think. Yeah, did you say that first?
Yep.
Yeah. John was really feeling himself. So he said he could squat me. So I weighed myself this morning. I'm like 239 right now.
Okay. We
could run up 240.
Yeah.
Because last night, me, I was drinking that. I was probably carrying a lot of water weight.
Yeah.
And then and then John, so I proceed to like kind of like hunch over and like he does like a fireman carry, and he tries to go.
Couldn't move him.
Man, he could not move me, man. John ain't got it like that.
That stressed me out because I was like, bro, if there's ever a fire, I had to get you out of there, bro. Like I couldn't pick you up.
I mean, you probably drag me.
I probably could. Nah, I think my muscles would activate. I wasn't that far off, bro. I really don't feel like I was that far off. If I just keep going, I wasn't far off from picking you up. I could do it if I needed to.
Okay. It's like one of those things where like the superhuman shit kicks in.
Yeah.
Have you heard those stories?
Yeah.
Like where the guy like pulled the car off or something like that. But like he ripped his biceps. Crazy.
That's crazy.
I can do that shit lightweight.
Damn.
Anyways, and then I forgot. I think someone was like, "Do you think you could do it to Johnny? I was like, yes, absolutely. And then I like paperweight on top of me. I went up and down. Pause.
Damn. That's a big old pause.
Pause. I squatted Johnny, like a few times. and then what happened? Oh, and then at this point, Nate was like, I think I could do, I think I could squat Medina. Did Nate do it?
No.
For like what? Did he?
No.
I can't remember.
No,
Yeah,
Nate didn't.
Well, yeah, I then proceeded to just kind of lay on Nate's shoulders like fireman carry. No, with Nate though.
Oh,
did Nate try?
No.
Did he not?
No.
Oh, damn. Okay, now damn. Yes.
It was just you, me, and Will.
Okay. Anyway, so but Will, big man Will, episode 12. Well, watch the vlog. I mean, he's just a big Samoan.
Got him.
He's a big tonguing man, big boy. So he's like, yeah, I can probably do you. They fucking do it. Lean over on him, fucking fireman, and I did very weird sensation. You guys gotta understand. I've been a big boy my whole life. No one has ever like picked me up like that in that sense for anything. Or never was, I've always had to get up myself. No one's ever moved my weight around like that. So there's I literally, I'm just laying on his shoulders, and he just goes up and down. And I was like, oh, I thought I was gonna fall.
Yeah,
I think I almost fell. Well, no, but someone was there to like just in case.
It was me. I smacked his butt.
He did, yeah. Jesus Christ. And it was weird. And he proceeded to squat me like 3-4 times,
yeah,
like nothing. And then I was like, let me see if I can squat Will. Then Will, I think is weighing like 250 right now.
Yeah,
that man, all muscle. So I'm like, and then I think I got like a little bit, like very slight. It was not a full rep. I think I don't know. It was tough, but I think sober me, I think I could do it for one rep maybe. I really braced myself. You got to understand the alcohol was kicking in at that fucking point.
Yeah.
So anyways, that's just the parking lot. We're not even inside the fucking arcade yet.
I'll tell you, those parking lot moments when you're out are like some of the best. Those are some of my favorite like moments of the night. Yeah. Honestly, us just being in the parking lot.
Yeah, just being
like,
outside.
I'm telling you, bro, we dead ass could have had that whole night just in someone's like kitchen, bro. I'm telling you, just like it would have been fun, bro. But keep going.
So then we go head into round one. Obviously, they got to ID us because at that point you can't be under 18.
Yeah.
At that later night. What time was it when we got there?
It was past
like
mid,
like 10 something, like maybe close to.
Oh,
11?
it's past 10 because that's when they do the ID thing. Is when it's past 10.
Yeah, so it was around that time. So we got ID'd, walked in there. Then we go to see if the karaoke rooms are available. They're booked up. And so at that point we're like, okay, fuck it, let's get bowling going. And then it was me, Chris, and Santos proceeded to beeline to the bar. And then we look at the menu, shit like that. I didn't even know what to get, but then I think it was Chris who kept telling. It was Chris. I don't know, one of them kept saying like, just get AMF, get AMF, and I was like, bro, listen. I guess I mentioned in the past, but me and AMFs not a good relationship in the past. Even though I've only had it one time.
Hey, it's all it takes sometimes.
And that shit almost put me on my ass. No, it really did. Like I said, I had to find a little pillar to kind of support my balance.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I was like, nah, man. I was like, just get one. I was like, fine. so then I think we got 3 AMFs, one for me, Chris, and Santos, I want to say. And then Will got himself a little beer. Anyway, so then we did that, got the bowling shoes, proceed to bowl. You know what I mean? Your boy showed out that night. What can I say? Cool little like 36 points or something like that.
Damn. Oh, yeah, you were throwing hella gutters, bro.
Well, listen, the alcohol. Hey, look, I got a strike, though.
You did?
When it was Will's turn, and he was gone, I think I got like one pin on like the first try. Yeah. But then I was like, I can't let Will down. Fucking locked out. I literally, I was like, so bro, right now, bam, scored it. Picked up the spare. Yep, got it all. And I was like, whew. I was like, all right, cool. I kept Will in the race between him and Nate because him and Nate, those guys are the bowlers.
They're the real bowlers.
Like they know how to do like that fucking that curve, that wanted style shit.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so yeah, it was a good time. I actually have a funny clip of of you giving me like a pep talk.
Yeah. Because this man was stressing about me the whole night. Look. You gotta understand, right? When we were younger,
look at me. I'm fucked up right now, but I'm good, bro.
I'm telling you, because like we're obviously.
Wait. I'll play it real quick. I'll play it right now.
Onion boy, drink you up.
There's no way y'all be drinking like this every night.
Drink him right now, please. Make him drink it.
No.
Medina, slide in.
Hey, when are we all gonna be out here like this? Bro, we got Melvin out here.
Hey, this guy's playing strength all
dude,
night.
I'm so good.
We got Melvin out here. Like, Melvin don't even come out like that.
Dude, I just went to the restroom. Oh my God, that was a struggle, though.
Hey, Johnny, talk to your boy right now, dog. Talk. Hey, get the greatest pep talk that you need to get this guy going right now.
Damn, hey, that's so hella good though. What the fuck? Bro, what the fuck, dude? I can't do this.
You my dog, bro. And yes, I'm fucked up. But know this, bro. I would literally, bro, I would die for you. So no matter what, hey, no matter what, bro, I got you. And I
To give us some context, when we were younger, you know, like we first started like drinking a little bit together and stuff like that. Like there was like, you know, in safe environments, like trust, there were like safe environments, but me and this guy would drink, and I would get very, very tore up to the point where like pretty much every single time I think we drank, I would like throw up and like get like
He would black out. Like he would
And
not
black
remember
out.
it. Like
Yeah.
he would black out as a teenage boy.
as a teenage boy, you know. So, and he would always take care of me. So I think that's what you were feeling that night. You were probably getting some flashbacks to those days.
Maybe because like just kind of take it back to the Applebee's parking lot. I literally told everyone. I said, "What were they?" I said, "Someone has to keep an eye on him because I'm gonna be drinking too, and I can't be like that. But I'm gonna try my best to do like to take care of him if I have to." But I literally told someone, I said, "Someone needs to babysit John." And you're like, "What? Nah, bro. Nah, dude. Hey, bro, I'm good, bro. I'm good. I'll be all right." No, the whole time he's like, "No, you don't. You don't." Hopefully I recorded this. I don't know, but I had to go through all the footage. But you know, I was pretty worried about him. I mean, I wasn't worried about him like at all like that, but I knew if he keeps drinking like this, you know, he's gonna start some shit.
I'm realizing now, as I get older, I'm a trouble magnet. I think sometimes I don't look for it, but trouble just finds me sometimes. I don't know. I'm telling you, bro. It's just
I
crazy.
don't look for it. You kind of want to break down the real story behind you breaking your fucking finger.
Okay, and this would be the perfect little segue into how I broke my pinky.
By the way, he didn't slip and fall for those.
Yeah, did not slip and fall. I think some people know.
I mean, a large majority of I think people that listen to this kind of know the actual story behind it. But
Yeah. Okay, so here's the story. Going to this like a month or two back. Yeah, it was a month or two back. Going to a club, I just saw something I didn't like. I won't give context to do that.
Yeah, so you just,
but basically, I started arguing right in the club, and I'm hooting and hollering, and I feel someone grab my arm and turn my body, and it's a bouncer, a very large fella. He was like, "Hey man, you need to go." And one thing about me, bro, like you gotta understand this though, like I don't look for confrontation. I don't like confrontation, but if it comes to me, like there's no hoe in me. You know what I'm saying? Like I get my ass beat, and I'm not afraid. I could take an ass whooping, like I'm cool, you know. Like so, I'm not worried about it. So even if someone's bigger than me, I'm still gonna like talk my shit if I'm in that mode, which I was that night.
yes.
So I took his arm, I just threw it off my arm, and I was like, "F that!" I'm like, "You can go get somebody because I'm not leaving." Because I knew he wouldn't handle me one-on-one. You know what I'm saying? Because I'd be like, I feel like I'd at least be a little bit of a problem. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Come to find out, that bouncer actually had just got out of jail after like 9 years or some shit like that. So
He probably would have, man. I ain't scared to go back right now. I'll probably fuck you up.
man, he probably was scared to go back, and I'd have let him hit me. Then I would start crying, and then I'd be like, "Oh, now you go back to jail." Anyways, so I was like, "F that, go get somebody." Turn back around, start arguing again, and then I feel a hand on my shoulder again. I turn, boom, all these bouncers are around me, 3 of them, 2 large ones, and then 1 like skinnier like white boy.
It's a situation of John's dream.
Yeah, for real.
Being surrounded by 3 big guys. He was happy for a little bit.
So at this point, I was in that crash out mode. I was like, you know what? I was like, I'm not gonna walk out now. Like, y'all gonna have to throw me out here.
He had that John Wick juice in him. He thought he had it in him.
I was like, all right, now it's gonna be fun. And so I pushed the bouncer to my right. Them boys manhandled me so quick, bro. I think I got punched in the face. I don't even know. I can't remember. I just remember feeling like I got manhandled.
Yeah.
I did feel myself get hoisted up by my waistline, my pants, like some Looney Tunes shit. And then next thing you know, I feel the cold breeze of the air.
That door opens up.
The door opened up.
And John comes fly.
That cold night air. I was like, ooh, threw me in there. I froze in midair. You're probably wondering how I got here. Hit the ground, got up, dusted myself off. Said, "Have a good night, gentlemen." Walked away. And then during all that, I think I broke my pinky at some point.
I'm assuming it had to have been when they tossed you out.
The doctor said this is a boxer's fracture, so it's my 5th metacarpal. He said it's from punching something or someone. he's like, we see this a lot. And what's funny is that the day I was getting my hard cast on, the one that I cut off after 4 days of having it, casts are lame.
Tune into the Six Flags vlog to see that happen live.
Yep, actually on the Six Flags vlog, if you haven't seen it, I cut the cast off on camera, and Medina, he did a good job documenting that. But that same day, me, a younger boy, and an older girl, all there for the same injury, broken pinky.
At the hospital?
A boxer's fracture, yeah. And the girl was like, this is what made me feel like such a dumbass. I was like, oh my God, like, I like, this is what made me like, I'm telling you, this is why I'm not worried about it when I drink anymore, because I was like, I need to just like control myself, because I felt so dumb. Yeah. Because like the girl was so braggadocious about her injury. She was like, I punched a wall, and like laughing about it and stuff. And I was like, damn, do I want to be in the same room with this? No disrespect, this dumbass bitch. You know what I'm saying, bro? So I was like,
speaking of, hey, wait, keep going.
Oh yeah, and so that's it. So yeah, basically, and then bringing it back, to the the heart of the conversation. I didn't want him to have to worry about it, because I realized like when I move that way, the people around me like worry, because I can be problematic sometimes. I'm my mother's son. You know what I'm saying? So now my whole thing is, when I drink, if I get upset or something like that, I just chill.
Exactly. Because I got to keep an eye on him. Regardless of what happens, I don't give a shit. Like he can tell me I'm good, but anything could happen with this fucking guy. All right. Like specifically in that situation, if I was there, I would have fucking judo choked him on the fucking floor. Said, we're going home. Yeah. We're done.
Yeah.
I would have stopped him so fast. It's not even funny. He would have been fighting me, but I don't give a shit.
Dude, yeah. I realize it now, like just based off like the reactions of those around me, the way they like are concerned for me. I think I'm a bit of a troublemaker sometimes. So just working on that. But anyways, so where we leave off at in the night? We're here at round one, right?
We're at round one. Oh, so yeah, that's what I was gonna talk about, the clip. Of you saying that I'm good.
Yeah.
But like I said, they've already seen it though. But so we're bowling, and then also it does get to the point where like they told me to finish drinking my AMF, because I was babysitting it, because I knew where I was at. I was like, if I drink this, there's no way. But
who convinced you?
Well, I mean, we all kind of like, you guys kind of took turns, because there's like, dude, like they said, do 2 big sips and we'll finish it off. And you said you had told me, he said, start drinking, I'm gonna count to 3, and I was like, no, because I thought you were gonna fuck with me, be like 1, 2. Nah, but I was drinking it. He said 1, 2, 3, and I was like, and I was done. And then someone finished it off.
I think I got some.
You probably down. It was like you and Santos, stuff like that. Anyway, so that had happened. But it was pretty cool. Hey, shit, we saw Melvin out there.
Yeah, shout out to Melvin. Melvin pulled up, bro. Hella buff.
Yeah, Melvin is a coworker of mine. That man puts everyone to shame.
No, it's actually crazy, bro. Like when I said what's up, dad to my bro, you could just feel his back muscles, bro.
Yeah, he's a strong boy.
Strong boy.
Little on he's not even that short. He's the same size as you.
About the same height as me.
Yeah, I mean, he's yeah.
Would you consider me short?
No.
I'm very much like I'm like 3 inches above short.
What? What short? Like 5'6"?
5'6", 5'7".
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, fuck. I mean, it's whatever. No, I mean, I don't know. It don't matter what your height is. Believe in yourself.
Actually, yeah, it's a personality thing.
Anyways, but yeah, so we saw Melvin out there. It was pretty cool. And then after that, we then decided to. Well, I mean, it didn't take much convincing, but they were like, "Hey, want to go downtown? Go to the library to go sing over there." And I was like, "Yeah."
Because in my mind, I know you wanted to karaoke, and so I was in my head. I was like, "Okay, like, I think one of the best karaoke bars here is probably going to be the library, or West Second has a pretty fun karaoke environment." But
I think it would have been really fun to have that room, though.
It would have been so fun to have that room, bro. Yeah,
I think we should do it again one night. We should try to get that shit going.
Oh yeah, we go for sure. We got to get it back.
Anyway, so we mobbed downtown, to the library first. Yeah, we went there. We do have a clip of that. I'll play a little bit of me and John on stage singing a "Hey There, Delilah." Yeah, I mean, what can I say? I was pretty drunk at that point too, obviously. And then also, I had bought Chris like a shot, and I guess they had like like a little deal like 2 for 1. I don't know, not a 2 for 1. It's cheaper to get 2 drinks, something like that.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, that's fine. And then Even $10, solid. I never drank that tequila shot.
What?
That shit was just sitting. I told him when I was like, "You want one?" I was like, "You want? Does anyone want this?" I guess I didn't tell you about it.
Damn.
But there was a shot of tequila just sitting right there on like a little table.
Wait, no, you did. I think you. I said no at that point.
Probably, yeah. I don't know. I literally offered it, and I was like, "It's just sitting there." I was like, so someone's gonna get lucky.
Damn, I said no to that, bro. What a coward.
So someone got lucky for free tequila shot right there. Actually, I don't think it would have been safe to drink that. I mean, it would have been safe. Obviously, I didn't do nothing to it, but you never know.
Oh yeah, like someone drinking like a stranger's drink and stuff like that. Yeah, that's wild work.
Yeah, that's crazy. Anyway, so yes, then we did that, and then sang a couple songs. We then proceeded to go down to 5 Star after that. 5 Star is a gay bar in Reno.
Yep.
I knew about it. Obviously, never been there. I'm not outside like that. Went in there. I think it was me, Will, and Nate had gone in kind of first, and then they had like went to go use the restroom.
Yep.
And, me just following the crowd. I was like, I'll just go in there with you guys. three guys in a gay room, and the gay. What was I trying to say? 3 guys in
the restroom of the gay club.
Of a gay club.
Yeah.
Anyways, so I mean, they went to go pee, and I was like, I don't know why me also being in like this drunken state. I was like, I guess I'll just go. And then I stood in front of the urinal, and I was like, and I looked at Nate. I was like, bro, I was like, I don't gotta pee. I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. He goes, what the fuck? And I was like, I don't know.
Or just went for the vibes.
I just only by myself.
Yeah.
And then anyways, so then we walked out the restroom, and then so we start walking down. We're like, I know Johnny and Santos are somewhere in here. We see you guys down there, and then we meet up with you guys, and Santos is freaking out.
Yes.
Because at this point, some guy, and it was a guy. It wasn't like it was just a dude.
Yeah.
A gay man.
Yeah.
Had squeezed Santos' cheeks.
Damn.
Not the ones up on the face.
Yep.
The southern region.
Yep.
Someone grabbed squeezed Santos' ass, and he was freaking out. I mean, not freaking out, but he was like, bro.
He was shook.
Yeah, fucking music in the back of the. Someone squeezed my ass.
he was real shook up about it. Podcat, like, oh my pants. He's a corduroy.
He was obviously like real like a state of shock. I would say. What happened? Hey, you pissed him off.
He just looked at me crazy. Bro. I had to look at him back one time.
Yeah. So I mean, so the guy had squeezed on his ass, and that's like all he could talk about.
Yeah.
He was like, bro, what the fuck, dog? Which obviously, like, I mean, it's just funny. It was just a funny situation because like just the way he was, acting about it. But obviously, like imagine him sober. That'd be very, that'd be like obviously you're not comfortable doing that in any situation, but it's just like certain what am I trying to say? Factors were in play there.
Yeah. You know what? I want to say this too, to the person who grabbed his ass. Not okay. Not okay. You need to get consent. And if you would have asked nice, Santos probably would have said yes if you just asked first. We
were pretty drunk.
But that's not okay. Not okay to touch someone without their consent.
Don't do that.
Mm-mm.
And well, hey, and on the way out, you know what I mean? Nate even caught a little slap too by the same dude. Ah, shit.
Bro, he's in that mode right now. Podcast literally digging in my corduroy. You digging in me.
Anyways, so we did that. We left 5 seconds. I mean, nothing was going on there. Kind of smelled in there too.
All the clubs had that kind of smell.
Yeah, and I actually think as we were walking down the street, I think I do have Santos on like the vlog video saying, "Dude, what the fuck?"
He was really shook up about it.
So yeah, I said, "Hey, look, tune to the vlog. You really see it live."
Yeah.
And then from there we went to West 2nd.
Yep.
Packed as bar. I mean, I guess like you had mentioned that wasn't really that much.
Nah.
I don't know. Be rubbing up on everyone. Fucking excuse me. Had to get or having to touch people on the back. Hey, right behind you, boss.
Yeah.
Hey, excuse me, man. Excuse me. Let me
Can I get through here one time, buddy?
Yeah, I just don't like that. And yeah, but I mean, from there, I didn't drink anything. We actually had some water. Just sat down. At this point, bro, it's like 3-something in the morning. Early. Hell no. Like 3-something. And dude, like at this point, like I'm sober right now. I have a slight headache, like my eyes are. I was like, bro, like, I know I'm tired.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? I think it's down. Time to call it there. Nate and Will were like on the same thing. Like, yeah, we could just dip. And so at that point, do the laps around, or trying to find everyone. Saying peace out. So I also just being out there, just saw a bunch of friends from high school.
Yep.
That I haven't seen since we graduated, like almost 10 years. 10 years ago. Fuck.
Yeah.
Shit, I'm 26.
You shook.
And anyway, so yeah, so it was cool seeing them, but obviously said my goodbyes to the main group. This guy still want to stay out, so they stayed out for a little bit longer. Maybe probably 30 minutes more, maybe.
30 minutes, yeah. Because I was waiting for Santos because, yeah.
He was doing his thing, and then but Santos also, when Santos is drunk, he's in that mood. He's like, nah, we ain't going home yet.
Yeah.
So that's just the way.
And Santos was so drunk. I'm pretty sure he doesn't remember anything he did that night.
Yeah, so then I pretty much just dipped out after that. Me, Nate. Oh yeah, it was kind of funny because Will had kind of already left, or we didn't know where Will was, and so me and Nate we kind of walked out there and we were kind of looking like, where the fuck's he at? And he goes, I don't know, call him. And I called him and I was like. And I was expecting to hear like some music in the back. I was like, we out. No, it was really quiet. And I was like, where you at? He goes, I'm at the hot dog stand down the street. Fat ass boy. And I was like, which one? He goes, he just walked towards the car. I'm right over here. And I was like, oh, so he had to walk over there. He already ordered a little hot dog. By the way, crazy fucking prices. Those hot dogs are ridiculously overpriced. And it's not even like, bro,
it's a regular ass dog.
We're talking, bro, like 5, 6 inches, bro. Yeah. Maybe 7 at most, bro. Like you would, man. If we're talking Costco size, maybe.
Yeah.
No, actually, no. I mean, I think Costco's is for $8 if you're doing the whole bacon. Have people done that?
What?
Like the Costco size hot dog, bacon wrapped?
Ooh, no.
Hold up now.
Potential avenue.
Anyways, so yeah, but for $8, but I mean that was $8. But you had explained to me that I guess that's on the cheaper side for the most part.
So typically it breaks down beginning of the night 12, middle of the night 10, end of the night 8. And if you guys are out and you do want hot dogs, bring like 4 or 5 friends. And then tell the guy.
I thought you were gonna say bring 4 or 5 hot dogs.
Yeah, bring a pack of doggies with you.
I'll be like, hey man, throw these on there real quick. I'll cook them. I just
give me some heat. I need some propane.
Walk around with some hot dogs in your pocket. Imagine you're at the club. Be like, put your hands on me, pat you down real quick. What the fuck is it?
What's that? My dick. No. But if you go there with like 4 or 5 friends to the hot dog stand and at the end of the night, you could tell, like I'm talking like 4 or 5 a.m. Just tell them like, hey, can you do like 4 hot dogs for like $20 or something like that, and they'll usually hook it up. They'll work with you if you buy like a larger quantity.
Regardless, bro, dude, anything over like $3, they're making a profit of like $1 right there.
Oh yeah. But hey, those hot dog guys are heroes because they put up with a lot of bullshit.
Yeah.
Example. After he had dipped out, or whatever, we're leaving. So at this point, me and Santos were walking back to the car, and huge fight breaks out. No, because I think Benich was still there too. Because that's where we were going. We were going to Benich's car.
Yeah.
So it was me, Santos, Benich, and Frank.
Benich is Chris, by the way.
Yeah. Walking back to the car at that same hot dog stand, not but like 10 minutes later, a huge fight breaks out. I don't know if we could put any clips of that because I'm pretty sure, as Junior explains it, we can't put fights on YouTube. But
I mean, you can, but it's like don't expect any like revenue or anything. I mean, I don't know. We're not really that big of a channel.
We'll decide if it's here, it's playing quietly right now with no audio. And if not, we decide not to do it. Okay, so the fight breaks out.
It's just a fight downtown. It's nothing crazy.
Yeah, fight breaks out, and I mean it was like 8 participants.
Yeah, I think
pretty big little brawl.
Yeah.
So someone pulled the gun out.
Really?
Yep.
Shit.
You can see in the video. I watched it a few times. You can see someone pull the gun out. It's crazy. Anyways, so yeah.
Don't fight.
And then me, as soon as the fight started, I was like, I ran out there. I was like, ha ha ha. I was in high school.
I heard that it was across the street from you guys. And you hauled ass over there.
Yeah, I was like, oh, and I was like, ah. I was like right up in there with the camera. Like, I'm so close you could hear the punches landing.
Yeah, dude, you were right in the fucking face. Yeah, I think you're the only cameraman there too. I don't think anyone else was recording.
Oh yeah, bro, I was in the mix.
And by the way, streets were empty too. Like I was like, bro, there was no cops nearby. But then when you kind of pan over, like it's dead outside.
Yeah, it was great. It was fun. Damn, that's a troublemaker move.
That's what I'm saying. This man saw action, he ran straight towards it.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
I would like, no, John.
Yeah, that's true.
I would have pulled his ass right back.
Man, when I'm drinking, bro, I need an adult leash. I need a monkey backpack leash, bro.
Hold on, dude. So that's pretty much it. Well, I mean that's kind of how like theirs went. I mean, you guys went home after that, right?
Yeah, that was it. Just call the wraps.
And then I had actually, oh my god, dude. So I obviously I couldn't drive after Applebee's, and neither could Will. So we had left our cars in the parking lot of Applebee's.
Yeah.
So we had to go back over there, obviously to go pick him up. The thing is that my dumbass, after we had left the casino, no, not even there. Once we got to the casino, I didn't want to like run the risk of losing my key fob for my car. So I was like, because there's no point, I was like, I don't need it on me. So I was like, let me just leave it inside Johnny's car. I put it in his glove box. I announced to everyone, like, just in case I forget where it's at. Glove box, Johnny's car. And they're like, okay. It's fine. I didn't go home with Johnny or like I didn't ride back with him. So at that point, we get to the Applebee's parking lot, and I'm like, oh, fuck, I don't got my damn keys. So at that point, I was like, shit. And then I called this guy once. He didn't pick up. I was like, oh, I swear to God. I was getting irritated at myself. Obviously, it was my fault. And I was like, oh, damn. But they luckily picked up. And thanks to the Chevy Ford,
Ford.
The Ford Bronco app,
yeah,
you can unlock your car from anywhere in the city. Or I guess, what's the range on that shit?
Too far.
Yeah.
I've been, where was I the other day? I turned my car on from like way, like, I think I was like, I might have been in like Carson or Tahoe.
I think it's just, if you have an internet connection, you're good.
Yeah, it goes satellite back down to the car.
Yeah, so I mean, my car does the same thing as well. Anyways, so I called him. I was like, bro, I forgot my shit. I was like, can you unlock? He goes, yeah, just let me know when you're there. So we had to drive to where we parked his car at, drive back to my car, hopped in the car, went home, made a pit stop at Roberto's, and then got some carne asada fries. They just sounded good.
Yeah.
And then got home, had some bites. I did record that part. I was like, nice done, dude. But you could see it on my eyes, dude. I was so tired. I was like, I got some, dude. It was bad because I haven't even watched it, but I saw that like the thumbnail of it, and I was like, ew.
Yeah, you could.
I think I was like, oh my God, I look terrible right now. I even said that shit, and that was pretty much the whole night. And had a good time though. It was fun.
Good night, bro. Really good night. I'm telling you, like I said, my biggest thing is I was just so happy to just be with the boys. I was like, it was really, really cool.
Oh yeah, no. And the thing is that like there was some comments being said. It was like they said like, what if obviously the girl I'm kind of dating right now. Like what like he was like, what if she said she want to hang out with you the night? Would you diss the boys? I was like, nah. I was like, I couldn't do it. Like I could not like imagine obviously the repercussions of saying no to the boys after we planned it out for so long. I was like, nah, that would have been a shit show on me, obviously. And two, I just didn't want to. Like, like I hadn't it because even then, Will and Nate hadn't even met, obviously Chris and Santos, maybe it would have been cool to, make that connection now. It was just great. It was nice to be with the fellas.
You merged friend groups that night.
Yeah. And it was really cool. They were, they were vibing with each other. It was a good night.
That's wild, bro. I didn't even realize that. Because in my head, I know them both very, like, pretty well, too.
Yeah. Well, because obviously you work with them. And
yeah. So I was like, that's crazy. Both former coworkers and, like, current. The only person I hadn't worked with in that entire squad was Binage.
Yeah, me neither. I don't think it was.
Bro was in his own lane, bro.
Yeah, anyway. So yeah, but it was a great night, though. Great night with the fellas.
Good night with the fellas.
And then, proceed to tomorrow morning. Sunday morning. That's my actual birthday. And at this point, man, oh man, I'm feeling like shit. Not hungover. Like luckily that didn't happen. But the thing is that some of you guys are gonna know about this damn cat right here, Podcat, aka Kirby. He this man is on a clock. He knows when it's time to be fed. So like 4 or 5 a.m. He he will start meowing really loud because he knows oh bro, it's about that time. Yeah. And dude, keep in mind, and like if I don't do it, I mean, he'll eventually wake up someone. Luckily, my mom's nice enough. Like on the weekends, she'll just do it because she doesn't want him to wake me up. Yeah. But dude, no. So he was just there, meow, and I was like, oh my God. At this point, yeah, it's like 5 something. Like I've only slept for like maybe like 30 minutes at this point. And I was like, oh shit. And I fucking got up all sloppy. Fucking went out there and I was like, shut up, move.
Hella mad.
No, because I mean, like like I said, love this guy, but man, obviously, he can piss me off. And I was like, move. Bam, grabbed his bowl, gave him some food, put it down. I walked to my door, locked it, and I laid back down. And at this point, I'm still kind of feeling like shit. But then luckily, once I went to sleep, and then once I woke up later, I was like, okay, I'm feeling better.
Great night. So overall, bruh, first night on the town like that, what would you rate it overall? 1 to 10. 10 being like you had a blast.
Like that with the it was 9.
I like that.
9. I think honestly it would have been like a 10. I mean, obviously, I can't really complain about it because nothing went bad. If we had that karaoke room, maybe it would have been a 10. Yeah. I really wanted it, man. I wanted it. Yeah. Because I mean, like I said, I don't mind him the singing, but the fact he had to wait like each turn, and I saw you go back up for a second song, but I think he's like now like we're
he's
done.
Closed. Yeah. I was like, that sucks.
See, but man, if we had the karaoke room, shit, fool, I would have. Damn.
Tore it up.
Yeah. So it would have been a 10 for me, but I'll say 9.
I like that, bro. I like that a lot. For me, I would say 8, just because the casino really pissed me off.
This man, he was so fucking mad. Like he was.
Yeah, bro. Some tears. I was really mad, bro. I was really mad. I really want to throw chest at the dealer, but just get the fuck out of my sight, bro. I don't know.
Yeah, so it's a great night. So that was the birthday. Now, real quick, I actually did. I did receive some gifts. So actually, first one for Santos. Santos, love you, bro. Got me some cologne. I don't even know what the hell this is. It's like Kirk or Kirk.
I think the E sounds Kirk.
But no, but it has a symbol on the top. Or is that? I don't know. Kirk, whatever. It is Tiziana Terenzi. It is a bottle of cologne. Video. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it too good, but it is a golden bottle. I think it's like a full 3 ounces, right? This big. Yeah, 3.38 ounces. Big boy. Smells nice though.
Smells really good.
Sounded good on me. Love you, Santos. Got me that. What else we got here? I had some shit right here. The family collabed. Got me some AirPod Pros. Thank you. Yeah, pretty nice. And this wasn't even a gift, but I got this shit because we're gonna use this. Tune into next weekend. No, next week's podcast. It's gonna be a big one. And this was a homemade gift from my youngest sister. Her name is Alina. She is, I think, she's 10.
Yep.
This year. It is a homemade gift. It is a piece of paper on the back for video watchers or audio listeners. This is Happy Birthday Junior. XOXO Alina, my youngest sister. And on the back or front, I don't know what you're gonna call it. She put #1 Raiders fan. She even laminated it herself with some tape.
Yeah, the lamination really adds to it.
She did it herself. These are what count.
Yep.
From the heart. Yeah, but
I got you a homemade gift too from the heart, technically, bro. My gift you can see on the vlog.
You can see it on, did we? Yeah,
Oh,
whatever.
we documented it very well.
I mean, should I put a picture of it, or should I just say if you want to see it?
If you want to see my gift, tune into the vlog.
Yeah, tune into the vlog. You can see Johnny's gift to me.
And just know, I put my heart in that shit too.
It was very funny, I cannot lie. It's a good gift. Still sitting in my trunk.
Good.
Those bottles of Henny are hot as fuck right now.
Hey, fuck it. Then there's a little hint. It involves 2 bottles of Henny.
Anyway, so that's the recap of my birthday. You know what I mean? It's 26 years. I've known Johnny for almost half that. No, more than half that now.
Yeah.
Shit, man. 15 years I've known this fucking guy.
We go back.
Woo. It's been a fucking minute. You know what I mean? Yeah, just like thinking about it. You know what I mean? Definitely doing good nowadays.
Let me ask you a question. So from being 25 to now being 26, what has been your biggest takeaway on that calendar year? And like, in what way have you grown, do you feel, from 25 to 26?
Obviously, mentally,
Yeah.
I've changed up a lot. Like drastically.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
what I mean? But before, your boy was down in the dumps. Mentally more than anything. I didn't like myself like that. It was just, no matter what I tried to do, you know what I mean? Like just fucking just buying a new shirt, buying a new game, doing this, doing that. It was like small things that weren't like really changing shit. And, obviously, the biggest thing was, like, I really do think, it was like once I lost the weight, you know what I mean? And, long-time listeners talked about it a lot.
Yeah.
Obviously, once, with the weight loss came with, just a lot of confidence, being, just happy. Because, that's something I've always wanted to do, was just drop the weight, and, give that look, walking around like, oh, damn, I got, he's got some muscle on him.
Just like liking the skin you're in.
Exactly. And it's like, and obviously, it's like,
Sorry.
Man, we in production right now.
Sorry. my weekday alarms are on.
Anyways, and it's like obviously like you don't really need that. If you're confident in your skin like that, but hey, live your life.
Exactly.
But if we're, I just wasn't. No matter what, and no one could tell me anything, bro. Like, anyone could tell me, bro. Like, man, what? Like, are you fine? Be this? No, dude, I knew I didn't like it.
Yeah.
No matter what, like, I could not change it at all. So once I did that, obviously being more confident, it was just it was just a lot better. It was to quote like a quote that I heard pretty recently, which is pretty good. It was from a Sam Sillick video, and it was he said essentially every man, and I don't know if he said we're gonna anyways. I don't want to get like who's like the owner of the quote.
Yeah.
But I heard Sam Sillick say it, and it was he said essentially every man has 2 lives. and the second one starts once you realize you only have one life. So I was like, damn. You know what I mean? And obviously that was after, you know, like I heard this shit like 2 weeks ago or something like that. So, you know, it was pretty recent. But it's like, you know, it's like I like to think, you know, that I am in like that second life phase right now. You know what I mean? Just realize, you know, that there's more to this. You know what I mean? Like I'm not just meant to just be sitting at home all the damn time, just going to work, home, you know, working all that shit.
Just like going through the motions.
Yeah, pretty fucking much. I mean, yeah, but I mean, I'm good.
I like that, bro.
Feeling
So for 25 to 26 is all about getting the mental health right.
100%. I mean, there's really nothing else.
I like that.
really nothing else I strive for.
I like that, bro. No, that's good. I mean, it's funny, isn't it funny how like as you grow, it's something like I just like realized recently, is like as you grow and get older, you hear these like little quotes, and it might be something simple, like,
Yeah.
you know, like, because how many times have you heard in your life, even growing up, like as a kid, like you only have one life to live, like you only have one life to
enjoy.
live.
It's gonna go quick.
It's gonna go quick, right? But like, it's funny how you can hear these quotes so many times, and like without even realizing it, they just bounce off of you, you know.
Yeah.
And then it's not until you're in a position where you're ready to hear it that you hear it again, and it resonates,
Yeah.
and it becomes something that you just live by. Like I have like, you know, some quotes too that I just replay in my head all the time. I'm like, I just like that. These are things I live by now, you know.
Yeah.
And it's just funny, like, and it's all about where you're at. Because I mean, shit, like you said, like you wanted to lose the weight for so long, you know, like since probably as long as you felt big, you were like, I want to be like smaller. I want to like lose the weight.
Yeah, because you know it's like I would always just kind of like compare myself.
Yeah,
and it's gonna happen. You know, I mean, obviously people say don't do that, but it's like
it's human nature.
You're gonna do it regardless. You know what I mean? Like even then, it's like I've even thought to myself like what if like, you know, once I hit like my more like my, you know, like my dream kind of goals, you know, like, you know, because, you know, as of right now, I'm like what I don't know if I'm gonna be using the words in the right way. Maybe it might be like swapped around. How about I say like I'm happy with where I'm at with my progress, but I wouldn't say I'm satisfied.
Yeah, you want to keep going.
Is that what I say, or would I say I'm satisfied but I'm not happy with? No.
I get what you're trying to say though. You like where you're at, but you know that you can go further.
I know I can go further. That's why it's you know, like if I say like my dream body, you know, I mean, as of right now, if I had to guess like my body fat percentage, I'd say but maybe high 30, maybe I'll say like 40% maybe.
Yeah.
You know, I said, you know, I would say more muscle than fat. Yeah, I'll say whatever. Anyways, it's like, so I know I still got, you know, like some fat to lose. You know what I mean? That's just, you know, that's just what I want to do.
Yeah.
That's like my goal. And I kind of thought to myself, like, what if I do that? And I'm just like, damn, like, well, what if I need, like, you know, what if I want to do more? And like, what if I'm not satisfied even then? Steroids.
For real. Not for real.
You know, but I thought about that, but it's like, you know, that's why it's like, I just try not to do that anymore.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because at a certain point, it's like you can't be complacent. Like, I'm not going to say, like, you know, when you were big, like, it's not good for you to be there. Like, you know, exactly. Like I mentioned it, I think last episode, like once you turn 30 years old, if you're obese, like you're going to start having health issues, you know?
Yeah.
So like, I'm grateful that you lost the weight, but then there is an aspect to it where it's like, okay, like, you know, understand, like celebrate yourself a little bit for where you're at. Cause you can keep wanting more and more and more, but the gym, you know, like the way you look will never fulfill you on the inside. Pause. I'm just kidding. Hold on. Rewind that. The way you look will never fulfill you like on the inside, you know, with your mental health. That comes from within. Like that comes from just understanding, learning, being present, things like that, which is, I feel like that's definitely like what I see from you now more so is like just from like outside looking in. It's like the confidence is there and like the confidence feeds this and it feeds that and it feeds this. And it's like, you could just see it. It all comes from the weight loss and you recognizing that and being like, damn, like I did that shit. Like I really beat like obesity. I really beat like my weight problems. And I think that makes you feel like if I could beat that, like, you know, I could do this, this, and this, and this. And you can see the confidence just resonating, you know? And it's crazy. And we all see it, bro. The whole squad sees it, bro. Like everyone, you know, like it's sort of like it's Medina's like unanimous like group leader now, bro. Just based off the confidence alone. We all respect the fuck out of like what you do, bro, and how far you've come.
Okay, hold on. I think we can talk about this real quick. Yesterday's recording, you know, for this episode, we did make a call to the boys, you know,
during the episode.
Yeah, during the episode, just to get a. The question was because I wanted to ask while we were all there, but we forgot to do it. You know, who is the group leader among like us four?
Yeah,
me, Santos, Johnny, and Chris. and real quick, because I had asked him first, just Johnny, and Johnny said, "Quick, me."
Yeah, I was like, "Oh yeah, me."
Yeah, John was very confident. So then we made the call to the fellas, and then we we were there, and then Chris and Santos picked me.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. I was gonna say me too. I think I give good leader aspects. Or but I didn't have to say it.
They said it. That makes it true. To be fair, and then we all and on the phone call, we all got titles divvied up. Me, I'm the love guru.
Oh yeah.
Santos is the what I say? Commander in steez.
Okay.
He's got the best style, the best steez in the chat. And then we gave Binich king of mental health.
Of like nature and shit, right?
Yeah. Nature / mental health king. No one has mental peace like Binich.
Yeah, Chris is nice.
Yeah. So now we all have it divvied up, and I'm telling you, bro, it's just the confidence. It's good, bro. I'm just really good to see you glowing. You're in your era right now, bro.
Yeah.
Happy for it, bro.
We get that.
I know. So now looking forward to this next year, 26 to 27. Like, what's the goal there? Like, obviously continue with the weight loss, but think a little bit. I want think past that, bro. Like, is there any goals like you want to do? Like, is there something you want to see this year, like a concert or something like that? Like, what's the goal? By the time you turn 27, be like, damn, I did that when I was 26.
Maybe go to a different country.
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah.
I like that, bro.
Yeah, I would say maybe, just travel somewhere. Because,
I like that, bro.
I don't do that. Rarely.
Yeah, that's a good goal.
Yeah. I'll make that a goal. Why not?
Fuck yeah, travel.
See if I can do it. This time next year? Shit, what? October 7th?
Yeah.
Hey, birthday trip.
I'm saying, bro. Why not? Photo finish. I like that, bro. Good goals, good stuff.
What about you? How's your mental been these past?
Good, bro. Honestly, really good. I'm honestly telling you, it's this year for me was
roller coaster.
Roller coaster, bro. Hella bad. A lot of lows, a lot of highs. Peaks and valleys this year was definitely it. I'm telling you, like, the highs were high, the lows were low.
Yeah.
And I think along all that, I uncovered a lot about myself, who I am on my own. Like I said, like out of a relationship and outside of a relationship, because I had been in one my entire adult life. So here I was for the first time as an adult on my own, so to speak, with just like living with my own, like my decision making with my own. I lived on my own, did my own thing, like I was very much independent.
Yeah.
And I will say, I think I realized in a way I humbled myself, because I always like thought I had like a good head on my shoulders,
Yeah.
Not to say I don't, but I did understand like I can be very rash and I can make like these decisions without thinking things through all the way sometimes. And so that is huge too. It gave me perspective towards like, okay, like sometimes just slow down.
Yeah.
Just slow down. And that's what I learned. I think if I had to take away, if it was my birthday right now and you asked me like what I learned to just slow down. Like, just slow down, and whatever you do, just be present, because it's always like, because if I'm working, I'm in that mindset of, okay, like, what's next? If I'm playing, that's always like we got to do it all today, like right now. Like, we got to do everything tonight, like right now,
Yeah.
And so I just learned to just be like, dude, just take what you have little by little, just be present, and you'll feel so much more. You'll feel like so much more satisfaction just from truly enjoying like whatever you're doing at that time.
Are you still doing your therapy?
Yeah, but still doing that. I gotta say, I don't know.
Is it getting better? Or
it's cool.
Do you feel a difference?
I mean, it feels good to talk about it. I'm not trying to knock my therapist at all or my life coach, but it does feel like formulaic, because I'm telling you, like, it is through an app. It's like a third party provider. It's like through my insurance, so basically through my company in a way, but the app is third party, and it's curriculum, its system is very much like, hey, we're having a short conversation, like 30 minutes, and then you need to go watch these 4 videos and do these tests. Like,
it's kind of like school.
It's almost like online courses, like online learning,
You go for the lecture, do these projects.
Yeah.
That's it.
And my thing is, like, I feel like I do much better with like a free form discussion, and it's being like, here's like something you could do, you know what I'm saying? But I understand like there's work that goes into it, so like you're always gonna have to put the work in. So just trying to be patient with it. I think if I don't feel like significant, not improvement, because again, like, I'm not necessarily saying there's something I need to improve with it, because I wouldn't consider myself someone who's like has depression or anxiety. I think I'm just someone who I really feel like it's important just to work on the mental health. It's like your brain's a muscle.
Yeah.
So it's like you just got to use it or lose it, So if you don't check on your mental health, that's when it gets out of check. And I do think mine's good, but I want to continue that trend.
Yeah.
So as far as the improvement goes, I'm like, I don't know. It's hard to say. What I really want to gain from it, it's just like the ability to lay out my goals and stick to something like in the long term, because I feel like that's my issue. Is like I procrastinate sometimes, and I'm very
Yeah.
like lazy, and I push things off, and so it's like that my biggest thing is like, I just want to like get through that. So in a
Yeah.
way, it's like when I have these moments where I'm like, nah, this shit was kind of like a waste of time. I'm like, well, maybe that's me just kind of being lazy and not wanting to put the work in for it.
Like, gotta wait, man.
Yeah. So overall, I'd say it's pretty good. 1 through 10, 10 being like, oh man, I'm fucking like Buddha right now. Like, as far as the experience goes, I'm like, it's like a 5. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
Okay.
But overall, my mental health, I would put like an 8. Yeah.
So
Yeah, for sure. But a little cough. I did want to shift the topic here a little bit and jump into some world news, as we've been kind of doing. Not world, the world being America, the U.S.
the only world.
The only world. Marvel will be like, we have to save the world, and it's New York.
By
So-
the way, I got a new candle.
Oh yeah.
Hold on, real quick. This candle has like the what do you call it? Like the wood wicks, and it should be cracked. Hold on, let's see if it comes through. Little ASMR for y'all.
Really
Oh,
nice.
this shit's hot now.
I was like, what are the mic catches on fire, bro?
Give me a second. Oh, there we go.
Okay, so
What's in the news, John?
obviously been following up on this P Diddy stuff right now. The P Diddy news has been crazy, and I've been pretty hooked on it.
Shit.
So here's just a couple quick things. One of them being very much in the line of like conspiracy thought, but it's something that I thought interesting. If you guys don't know, I think P Diddy's first wife, Kim, I can't think of her last name right now. She has a pretty famous book out that's been out for a while, but obviously with the P Diddy stuff going on right now, the book's getting more sales again. And the book is a memoir. It's called Kim's Last Words. It's a memoir that she wrote while she was still alive, being at such a young age, which already at that point for me is already like kind of like a red flag, because it was like, okay, like girl, like I'm gonna say bitch, like girl, you like 40 years old.
Keep going. Fuck.
Okay.
Damn it.
Put a pin. Oh yeah. Okay, put a pin in that. Which in my head I was like already kind of like a red flag. You're 40 years old writing a memoir. It's like you wouldn't do that unless you're like thinking you're close to the end, right?
Yeah.
The book's called Kim's Last Words. But basically, here's the conspiracy thought to it. Kim died from some type of pneumonia at a younger age. And I think that's the first person around P. Diddy that has died from pneumonia, because he had someone else close to him die from pneumonia as well. So like 2 people that we know of right now.
That's crazy.
They died from the same type of pneumonia. That type of pneumonia that they got, you can get from ingesting baby oil.
That's a crazy way. So, people eating this shit or?
Well, because imagine this. Imagine you're like in a P. Diddy freak off, right?
Uh-huh.
In the whole room, there's like 30 bodies. Everyone's covered in baby oil. You're going to be licking, you know what I'm saying? Like things get licked and
How
sucked.
much oil are you eating?
1,000 bottles of baby oil. We did the math last episode, bro. 15,000 ounces of fluid ounces of baby oil. That's a lot of oil. It's probably real slick in there. And, you ingest baby oil sometimes, and it's crazy to think, like, imagine, like, that's like, on top of everything, manslaughter for having people eat baby oil around you. I don't know. And again, that sounds very much like, it sounds like a conspiracy theory. Like, but, I mean, I thought it was interesting because I'm like, damn, if that holds water in the future,
Yeah.
that's crazy. And then another thing, there was a song going on TikTok. It's a Justin Bieber song that was kind of going around on TikTok recently. And the song, I lost the tab,
Uh-oh.
essentially included lyrics, things of the nature of like, I got the Ferrari, but it cost me way more than my soul. And then basically there was like 3 or 4 lyrics in the song that allude to his relationship, Justin Bieber, his relationship with P. Diddy. And, like kind of there's like hints of like sexual misconduct in the lyrics.
Yeah.
But it was discovered, there was a guy, I forget his name, he invented a program called AI Spy. It is an AI detection program. So like, essentially you can put in like, papers, audio files, images through this program, and it'll determine like, hey, is this AI or not? And he says that based off everything, he's pretty sure it's AI generated. But still, it was something that I saw that I was like, for a quick second, I was like, whoa. Because Justin Bieber and Diddy did have a weird relationship.
Yeah, because it was real.
He would take him out to the forest, stuff like that all the time.
Like I said, man, we've been talking about the scariness of AI since episode 1. BLT's been on there. We done told y'all this already.
And you guys are making fun of us, telling us to get tinfoil hats. Now look at you. Wait till they call your grandma and they scam her out of her money. And this is happening to you right now. And this is why you need to vote for... No. Donald Trump, please save it. Donald Trump, please.
Oh, you.
Pause it. You know what is recording. And speaking of Donald Trump,
We're back.
don't know what happened. And speaking of Donald Trump, there's new news on that front because as most of you should know, Donald Trump was given immunity from a court, so the Supreme Court, for his involvement in the January 6th insurrections, the riots. That immunity, as of 3 days ago, was just removed. So he is now, they can bring him to trial for it and essentially bring forth charges. This might be happening like quicker than you realize.
So it's like because obviously he is the president-elect right now.
Yes.
Can he still become president? Like legit if he does get like prosecuted by that time?
Okay. All right. This is good. This is good. This is why it's such a gray area, and this is why obviously he's going to hire the best lawyers. Shout out to the lawyers that discovered this.
Yeah.
Essentially, I forget the exact wording of it, but here's how he got immunity. His argument was, since he was president, any crime that he does while he's president, if it services, I believe it is the country essentially.
So it's like, what's the word? If the ends justify the means, or no?
If the means justify the end, as president, for the overall good of the country, it can be considered, I forget the word, it's essentially like a business thing. Like it's
a tax write-off.
It's almost like that, right? So where it's essentially the crimes that he commits as a president, if they service the country, kind of give him immunity for that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That was his argument.
And it worked?
And it worked.
Oh, okay.
I mean, because I'm sure he's doing some handshakes behind, closed doors and stuff like that. I mean, these politicians are scumbags, so that you can, right amount of money, bro, they're going to do whatever for you.
Yeah.
There's a guy named Jack Smith. He's heading up this special investigation. He's like the head of this, he's coming after Trump. If Trump goes down, it'll be because of this Jack Smith guy.
Yeah.
He's digging into it. And Mike Pence, you digging in me? Mike Pence is sort of like being touted as a bit of a hero right now.
No, really?
Depending on what side of the fence you sit on, because obviously the country is huge, divided hugely on this.
Yeah.
Mike Pence is essentially sort of speaking on Trump to these people. Like he's kind of being like he said this, and this. So Mike Pence, basically was like, Donald Trump told me that when there's fraud involved, fraud being the voting fraud in Trump's eyes, that the rules change. Yeah. So that's when, Trump starts making these phone calls to Georgia and stuff like that, trying to find 12,000 votes and stuff like that. But basically, the reason that new evidence that came to light is Mike Pence's, what he's telling them that Donald Trump said. So then this Jack Smith guy goes and he's like, hey, he goes to the court. He's like, what the fuck? And so they let the immunity up. So that's the new evidence, essentially.
Okay.
So now, Trump could potentially, man, that'd be wild, bro. If they arrested that man.
But if he becomes president, if he gets voted, can he get himself out? Or does he have to serve his term?
That's crazy. I don't know.
This
will be a first in U.S.
This
history.
will be, oh man.
Imagine that.
It's going to be one for the books. Imagine 100 years down the line.
Bro, this is going to be crazy. Because if he's the president-elect, and then he is, like, what I'm saying? Like, that's just wild, bro.
Can we talk about that one guy, the one president? Sit on down, kid.
I was there that day, and he was a goddamn American hero, and they crucified him.
Tried to kill him. Twice.
Oh, my God. Yeah, dude. So it's just super duper crazy. This is going to be a crazy story that's unfolding. You got P. Diddy. You got Trump. You got World War III basically starting up right now. Exciting times, bro. I'm telling you, because
exciting times.
I told you guys, I think the world's going to end. And I think I said 5 years ago, a year ago. So 4 more years. 4 more years, and the society's going to collapse. Anyways, so we wanted to end it. We're kind of coming to the end here, but before that, we wanted to digress way back to the casino. So Medina, take it from here.
Okay. Gotta bring it all the way back real quick because I want to bring it up. So while we were at the casino, keep in mind, I've never played a table game at all.
Yes.
There are specific rules there. Obviously, because they want to avoid, those motherfuckers that got sleight of hand,
counting cards.
The casino does not want to lose, right?
Yeah.
So there are rules when you play blackjack. I did not know this, where you can only use one hand during play.
Yep.
At all times.
Yep.
So you do not put 2 hands on there. And especially, I guess it made it worse because I had on my crew neck, so I had some sleeves on me. Listen, bro, I'm not that slick in real life. Ain't no way I'm gonna be slick at a casino, dog. You can catch me doing anything. Pretty much. So once the cards were dealt, I was okay, man. I was like, let me see what I got. Use both hands to pull them. Hey, this older lady, she had to be maybe like 60s
Yeah.
probably. Older woman, she had an accent from somewhere. I don't know what it was. I didn't analyze it because this.
Mm-hmm.
Now
It's tilted.
everyone knows Medina doesn't like to use this term towards women, but some of them deserve this title from me, and that says a lot.
Yeah.
This bitch, this fucking bitch. She, hey, on one hand, only use one hand, and I was like, oh, so sorry about that. I was like, my apologies. You know what I mean, look, I'm not used to this. You know, I ain't used to shit. So I was like, okay, so sorry about that, right? So then whatever. So I do whatever. I think I won the hand, lost the hand, whatever. Anyways, we go on to the next hand. Right? This shit comes out again. My dumbass left hand kind of comes out, and she goes, "Oh, one hand." And so I was like, okay, that's on me. My bad. Yeah. So I literally sit on my left hand. So the shit does not move. Right. Use the one hand. Okay. At this point, I got Nate to the left of me because Nate was, I'm getting advice from him, and he's like, okay, I probably stay on that. And I was okay. And he goes, what you do is use both cards and put them underneath your money, like your little poker chip. And I was like, hey, got it. So I did that, and I couldn't get them to go under the chip. I kind of kept knocking it back. I was like, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna pick up the chip, put it on top of the two cards. Picked up the chip. Don't touch the money.
I'm getting mad now, bro.
And I was like, my bad. I was like, hey, you look in a good mood, but I can't lie. I'm sorry. Listen to this. I'm not used to this.
Yeah.
I never played this fucking game. And on top of that, that's pretty much how it went. But I'm not gonna lie, she pissed me off. I can't lie.
She was passing you.
She got me so damn mad. I was like, bro, cut me some slack, bro.
Yeah.
Drop the attitude. But lucky that the pit boss came out. He was like, basically he's like, you just can't touch the money. Can't touch the money. I was like, okay. But he said it in like a more relaxed, professional manner.
Yeah.
This woman was just being an asshole, bro. So
she did have a hella attitude. The pit boss was nice.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Yeah, bro. Yeah,
Anyways.
dude, that night the casino was electric. That night, bro.
It was hell.
I will say this: I've never gone to gamble like at the tables either.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I have. I had a table game like I've done it like recently, more so, like twice I think prior to that, but never on a Saturday night. The room was electric, bro.
It was hell.
That's why
there. It was like in the movies where you see him in crowd. Let's go! Like people yelling and shit.
Oh, it's cool, dude. It made me understand like how you could go there and like lose your paycheck. Because I was like, bro, if I had any cash in me right now, but if I had like more cash that I had right now, I would use it all. Because I'm like, dude, like it was electric, bro. You just felt it in the air, someone's gonna hit. Like you hear all the chips, the slot machines are ding 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 ding, and like, oh, it's.
I wonder if there's like I mean there has to be like a science behind that.
Yeah, there definitely is, and that's why you get so sobered up. I felt like
that stimulate you just
dude. I felt like a kid in a candy store, bro. That shit was beautiful.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
I love the casino. I love gambling so much. I'm mad at it right now, but give me like 3 weeks and I'll be gambling again. I love it.
Anyways,
don't quit.
So we're towards the end of the podcast now. So something that I kind of wanted to do. Shout out to Will. He recommended me this this card game. Where's it at? I can't see it. Is it this? Yeah. This card game called Let's Get Deep. Pause. Questions for friends. Now they did have Let's Get Deep couples edition. We obviously didn't get that. Kind of freaky.
Yeah.
Anyways, so we did this yesterday when we recorded the episode. So just to recap. Oh, sorry, Kirby.
Sorry, Podcat.
Just to recap, so pretty much what it does, they give you a bunch of questions. The reason why it's called Let's Get Deep, I'll just explain it. There's like layers to each question. First one is like the icebreaker, that's like the ice. Deep, deeper, and act. The act is when I think we actually do stuff or something like that. Yeah, so we actually do some stuff. But luckily, the friends version, it's just kind of it's just to get to know someone better.
Thought provoking questions.
Exactly. So pretty much, we pulled 2 questions yesterday.
Yeah.
And quick recap. The first one was, did you ever miss a flight?
Yep.
And Johnny said yes.
Stopped for breakfast. It was too late.
Too late, missed it. I said no. Anytime I did fly, my mom will make sure we're there fucking on time, bro. 2-3 hours early. And then the second question was, what friend has like the coolest job?
Yep.
At first I said Chris because I mean he paints a lot and all that shit. But then I said Joe, coworker of mine. Because Joe used to sell slot machines, even though that's an old job, but he used to be like in that business.
He was the road salesman.
So it's something like that, yeah. Yeah. Anyways, and what was yours?
I have a friend that fuels up planes that go fight wildfires during the fire seasons. He fuels them up with gasoline and stuff or diesel, whatever they use, and then he puts the flame retardant in them as well.
There you go. Okay, so now fast forward to today.
Let Podcat pick a card. Spread the card down. See which one he picks with his
I
nose.
don't think he knows how to do that.
Let's see.
Dude, what? What do you want me to do?
Fan the cards out. Right. Fan them out. And then let's see it. Let's see it. Right. So grab from where he puts his little nose. His first contact. He's
Dude,
doing it.
he was sleeping, dog. Okay, well,
Damn it.
I'll say it was around here. I'll pull 2 cards out. So pretty much what we want to do is we'll just get 2 questions per episode, and then we're both gonna answer it. But John will read this first one, and let's see if I can answer it. So here we go. Let's get deep.
Let's do it. Okay. What super touristy thing have you done that was surprisingly awesome?
Shit. Damn, I don't know. See, that's why it's like I kind of laughed at like the thought of this because your boy don't be doing that much. You know what I mean? So it's like I don't know. So like traveling, that was awesome.
Yeah, super touristy thing that you did that was surprisingly awesome.
What about like the paddle boating thing?
Yeah, that's pretty touristy.
That's like a tourist thing, even though it was in town. That was fun though.
Yeah.
A lot of wind. Check out episode
17?
Holy shit.
No, it was the 20th, I think.
You got me. We did an episode, and then on the last segment, we were actually out there paddle boating. That was kind of fun. Workout, good workout. But I mean,
For you.
I would say that was kind of a fun thing. Besides that, I mean, I guess kind of what I've done more recently. You know what I mean? Like the Dragon Last things, or like the Peyton Sib. That's actually pretty fun.
I like that.
Yeah, I would say yeah, but that's just me. Kind of a simple answer. I mean, I haven't really traveled that much yet. John, what about you?
I took a cruise in my sophomore year of high school. Shout out to my friend's mom. So we took a cruise together. I went to Belize, developing country, very much taking after the U.S. model. So anyways, on that cruise, you stop there for a little, excursion, which is a day trip, and we got on a little tour bus and drove through Belize and took like a little tour of Belize.
Nice.
Very, very cool.
What's there to see in Belize?
Right now, not much. Yeah, at least that's how it was. 10 plus years ago, there was not the roads are still being paved, still being made. It was very cool to see the country like very much like coming to life.
Yeah, you kind of saw the infrastructure.
The infrastructure being made, and actually a lot of like billionaires are like building houses out there because it's like cheap land out there.
Yeah, get in right now.
Yeah, they're getting in now, so it was a lot of cool houses and stuff like that, and then it's a beautiful nature.
Yeah,
and we did ziplining that day, which is ziplining is very touristy.
100%.
Yeah, so that was fucking awesome. So ziplining in Belize was amazing. It was so cool.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I mean, I would say, when I did go to Vegas, like I would say walking the strip, 100% overrated. But I mean, like kind of being in the stores and stuff like that was pretty fun.
Oh, yeah.
I actually enjoyed doing that. So that was pretty cool.
Awesome.
All right, let's get on to my question. If you could live anywhere in the world, where would you choose and why?
Ooh, me, as of right now, I have not traveled there yet. But I feel keen on this country just because I hear like a lot of good things. It would probably be Sweden.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just because I think the country looks really cool. Anytime I watch a show and they go to Sweden, it's like really cool looking country.
Beautiful looking. But like, have you seen like that one clip? It's like a town, but it literally looks like Christmas all year round there.
Yeah.
Like when the nice, I don't know, it's like the light. It looked very, very cool.
Looks really pretty there. Huge rolling mountains.
Yeah.
Pastries are supposed to be amazing. They're better than France. So I love a good croissant.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's kind of, I would say Sweden. I'd really like to live in Sweden. Yeah. How about you?
Honestly, watching this this Korean show that I watch, it's called Ginny's Kitchen, and it's great show on Amazon Prime.
Oh, they go set up kitchens places.
Yeah.
I watched that with you.
This dude like pop up restaurants anywhere, and in the season they got going, I think it's done now, but in the most recent season they did Iceland.
Oh,
and I was looking at that, I was like, damn, bro, I was like, that looks. I mean, no, because your boy's a polar bear.
Yeah.
I like cold environments. I like bundling up whenever I can.
You are a bear.
And it just
I'm a twink.
And I mean, looking at the place like that, I mean, it just looks like it pretty much just like you standard European country. You know what I mean? It just looks, just something new. You know what I mean?
I like that, bro.
I think it'd be cool to just settle down, or that, or Thailand. Hella cheap over there, fool.
Hell yeah, I go to Bangkok. The boy ladies.
Lady boy.
Lady boy, sorry.
So I'll do Iceland. You do where? Sweden?
Sweden, yeah.
All right. Okay, those are the questions for this episode. Tune in next week.
We Got new questions next week. New stories next week.
New, yeah, bro. I mean, hope everything goes good. Next episode is going to be, another big one.
Yep. Should we tease it a little bit or let it be a surprise all the way?
I think it'll be a surprise. Like I said, hopefully the audio is good.
Yeah, we're really excited for the next 3 episodes. We got some good stuff coming. So
the next episode is going to be ambitious in the sense of I don't know,
production value ambitious.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot. So we'll figure it out. Hopefully everything goes good.
It's going to be another one of those episodes we press recorded like 1 a.m.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's hope not.
Hey, we'll bring energy drinks.
All right. Yeah. Episode 28. Appreciate the listen. Hopefully it's fucking good.
I think they're gonna play fine. Have a good week, guys. It's Wednesday. You're almost there. Just keep being safe. Watch out for rain. Watch out for road conditions, and be safe at work.
Yes. Later.
Peace.